Hello and welcome to second part of the series on aptitude test. We are talking about sequence and series, and today we are gonna see some examples on how to solve these questions. In the previous video we have talked about some concepts on sequence and series, and if you haven't watched that video, I suggest that you first watch that video and come to this video so that you have more understanding on what we are talking about. Let's get started. The question is 3, 9, 15, and we have to find the 21st term. So here 3 is the first term, 9 is the second term, and 15 is the third term. So we have to find the 21st term. To solve this, we will take the formula of AP, and here first term is 3, the common difference is 6, so 9 minus 3 is 6, and 15 minus 9 is also 6. Hence we conclude that this is an arithmetic progression, because in AP the difference of second term minus first term, or third term minus the second term, is always same. So if you are confused about what I am talking, I suggest that you watch the first part of this series, so you will have a clear understanding on what we are talking about. So let's move on. Here n is 21 because we have to find the 21st term. If the question had asked us to find the 15th term, the n would have been 15. So the formula is a plus n minus 1d, and we put these values and we get the answer of 123. Let's move to another question. The next question is we have to find the sum of first 100 natural numbers. Here a equals to 1 because natural number starts from 1, and the last term, or L, is 100 because we have to find the sum up to 100 inclusive, and n is 100 because there are 100 numbers between 1 and 100. So we use the formula of AP for the sum, and we get the answer like this, and the answer is 5050. This is one approach, but there is another approach. The another approach is that you can learn this formula by heart and use this formula. Let's move on to next one. The question is 1, 5, 25, 125, and we have to find the 10th term. So here a is 1, and by looking at this sequence you kind of reach into the conclusion that this must be GP, because the numbers are increasing very rapidly. It's 1, 5, 25, and it's already 125, so you can see that numbers are increasing very rapidly. We conclude that it might be GP, but we have to test it. To test, we find out R, or common ratio, and which is calculated by dividing second term by first term. 5 divided by 1 is 5, 25 divided by 5 is again 5, 125 divided by 25 is 5. So we conclude that this is GP. So since this is GP, we have the formula of nth term, which is ARn minus 1, and here n is 10 because the question is asking us to find the 10th term. So we use this formula and you just substitute the value for this, and we'll find that the 10th term is 5 to the power 9. The next question is ACF, and we have to find something. What is there? And then O, and the series progresses like this. Okay, ready for solution? Let's go. E is 1, C is 3, E will be 5, F is 6, and so on. You can see that the difference between A and C, okay, the difference between A and C is 2, because A, B, and C, you add 2 to 1 and you get C. After C, the difference is 3, C, D, E, and F, so it's 3. Now you have to arrive to a conclusion that since we jumped 2 steps on this one, 3 steps on this one, the next will be a 4-step jump, next will be 5-step jump, and next will be 6-step jump. So the answer is J. Let's move on to next one. The question is B, D, G, K and something. Now this is also similar to the one we have solved earlier. The difference between B and D is 2. We have some 2 step here. We have some 3 step here. D. From B we went to D. It's C, D. So 2 step. From D we went to G. So it's E, F and G. From G we have jumped 4 step because after G it's H, I, J and then K. Okay, we have jumped 4 step here. So to get this number we have to jump 5 step, and to get this number we have to jump 6 step. So the answer is P and V. Now let's move on to next question. The next question is Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. I think you have already arrived to the conclusion. It's relatively easy. We are skipping one day. So the answer is Saturday. Let's move to next one. The next question is 1, 4, 9, 16. So it's relatively easy if you can find the pattern, because this is 1 square, this is 2 square, this is 3 square and this is 4 square. So each number is square of natural number. So the next number will be 5 square, this one will be 6 square and this one will be 7 square. So the answer is 25, 36 and 49. Next question. The next question is again related to alphabet. Please notice that the first letter is decreasing by 2. It's Y and then W and then U and then S. Let's move on to this one on the reverse order. So S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. So you can see that if you move on to reverse order, it's increasing by 2. So in regular term the first letter is decreasing by 2. The second letter however is increasing by 1. From E it's going to F, so it's plus 1. From F it's going to H, it's increasing by 2. From H it's going to K, which is increasing by 3. So the next number in this sequence will increase by 4. Okay, and the third letter is changing this way. From B it's going to D, so it's 2 increase. From D it's going to D, so it's increasing in 3. From G it's going to I, it's again increasing by 2. So next number will increase by 3. I hope you are getting the pattern here. So the answer will be Q, O and L. Let's move on to next one. It's A, B, C, E, G, J and M. So A plus 1, where we jump 1 step, so it's B. We jump another step, which is C, and then from C we jump 2 steps for next 2 characters. So from C we jump 2 steps to get E. From E we again jump 2 steps to get G. From G we jump 3 steps, so it will be J. From J to jumping into 3 steps, it would be M. The natural progress to this series will be adding 4, because we jump 1 for 2 steps, we jump 2 for another 2 characters, and we jump 3 for next 2 characters. So the next will be a jump of 4. So we jump from M to the 4th place, we move on to the 4th from M, and it is Q. Here is a pattern which you might find it easy to understand. For second letter we jump 1 step. Okay, for third letter we jump 1 step. For first we jump 2, we jump 2, we jump 3, we jump 3, and from M we jump 4. Okay, another question. So for first step we jump 1, for second step we jump 3, For third step we jump 5. For next step we jump 7. So the natural way is to jump 9 step next. So the answer will be Z. Let's move on to next one. So now we are moving on another direction. From X we reduce 2 steps to get V. From V we again come down 4 steps to get R. And then from R we jump down 6 and then 8. So the answer is D. So it is a more clear representation on what's happening. X minus 2 we get V, V minus 4 we get R, R minus 6, or we jump 6 step down to get L, and so on. So next question is this one, and here is how it's going. We add or we jump 3 step from first term and then we decrease 1 step. So it's plus 3 minus 1, it's plus 3 minus 1, it's plus 3 and then minus 1, it's plus 3 and then minus 1. Okay, you can also approach this problem in another way. I'm trying to show both of this approach because you might think that your approach might be wrong, but it's not the case. If you are getting the right answer, then definitely your approach is right. The another approach that I will talk about is to break this series into 2. You are separating the series into 2 series like this. We take each alternating character to make a series. We take A, C, this blank one, this G, and then I. Okay, and then we take D, F, H, and then this blank one. Now the progress is that A, C, which is jump of 2. Okay, A, B, and C. From C again it's jump of 2 maybe. Let's see if that will work out. From C it's E. We jump 2 step. Okay. From E if we jump 2 step we get G, E, F, and G. From G if we jump 2 step we get I, H, and I. Okay. So I think our sequence is perfectly valid on this one. Similarly, you can find out what's going on in this one. I'm not gonna talk about it. Let's go to another question. So here we will separate the series. Again, the process we applied in the previous question. We take each alternative character. We take A, B, C, D, E. So immediately you can see that the next should be F. You see, it's quite easy. And we take another series like this, B, D, F, H, and then next. So we are jumping 2 steps here. From B it's C, D, from D it's E, F, from F if G and H, from H it's I and J. So the answer is J. The next question is, the answer is M, N, O, P, Q. If you look at the pattern, it's A, V. We have left one character and then D, E, F. So this is 2 character, this is 3 character. We have left one character and we have got 4 character here. So if you think about this pattern, then you should leave one character, then the next one will start from M. And the next pattern is that the character are continuous. It's A, V, it's D, E, F, and H, I, J, K. So the answer is M, N, O, P, Q. Okay, I hope you are getting the pattern here. It's 2 character here, it's 3 here, it's 4 here, so this one should be 5. So it's M, N, O, P, Q. The next question is this one. The pattern here is 1 square and 1 cube, 2 square, 2 cube, 3 square, 3 cube, 4 square, 4 cube. This is 1 square, 1 cube, 2 square, 4, 2 cube is 8, 3 square is 9, 3 cube is 27. This is 4 square is 16, 4 cube is 64. You have got the pattern. The right answer is 27. Let's move on to next one. It's 24, 120, dash, 30, and 15. So here the next number is half of the previous number. 120 is half of 240, 15 is half of 30. So this number should be half of 120. It's 60, and half of 60 is 30, half of 30 is 15. I guess 60 perfectly matches our pattern, so the answer is 60. Let's move on to next one. Here is the sequence. In this pattern, it's quite different. The pattern is kind of difficult to find. In this one, the next term is obtained by multiplying previous number by 3 and adding 2 to it. So what I am trying to say is that the formula is 3n plus 2, where n is the previous term. So to find it, we multiply 2 by 3 and add 2 to it. 3 into 8 is 24. We add 2, which is 26. To find 80, we multiply 26 by 3 and then add 2. So the next number is, by this logic, 3 into 80 plus 2, which is 242. Let's move on to next question. The next question is this one. Here each term in the sequence is obtained by using the formula n minus 1, n and n plus 1, where n is number of term. In this case n is 1. Okay, so we get, if we substitute 1 for n, you get this number. But here I think I have done some error. It should have been 1 minus 0, okay, and 1 plus 0. So to obtain 6, it's 2 in place of n. So 6 is obtained by 2 minus 1. It's 1. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. Next number is, you put 3 in place of n. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 4 is 24. The next number is 60, and it is obtained by 4 minus 1. It's 3. 3 into 4, 12. 12 into 5 is 60. In this way, we will find another number, 210. And the next number, the answer we are looking for, is obtained by replacing n by 7 in the above formula. The correct answer is 336. Let's move on to next question. It's 4, 6, 12, 14, 28 and 30. Try to find the pattern here. Okay, let's move on. So 6 is obtained by adding 2 to first term. 12 is obtained by multiplying 2 to the second term. 14 is obtained by adding 2 to previous term. 28 is obtained by multiplying 2 to the previous term. So we add 2 and then we multiply 2. Okay, so the pattern is that we add, we multiply, we add, we multiply, we add, and then we multiply by 2. So in this question we will take 3, 6, 9, 12, okay, and we will take 1, 3, 7 dash and 21. 1 to 3 is jump of 2. 3 to 7 is jump of 4. So first we jump 2, we jump 4, now we jump 6, okay, and then we jump 8, and we will try to find if the sequence matches. So from 7 we jump 6, it's 13. So this one is 13. From 13 we have to jump 8 to get 21. So I think our pattern has matched, and this is the right answer. The number we are looking for is 13. Let's move on to next question. It's 315. Some number 69, 99, 143. And there is a specific formula to generate these numbers, and it is 4n square minus 1, where n is the place of that term. For 3 n is 1, for 15 n is 2, for this unknown number n is 3, n is 4 for this one, n is 5 for this one, n is 6 for this one. Or you can generate idea this way as well. 1 into 3, 3 into 5, 5 into 7, 7 into 9. See, the pattern is 1 into 3, we get 3. We use this 3 and multiply it by 5 to get this one. We use this 5, see, we are using this number in this sequence. Okay, 7 into 9. So for next number we get 9 into something. That something is increasing by how much? 2. It's 3, 5, 7, 9, and it should be 11. Okay, I hope you are getting the pattern here. It's 9 into 11. It's 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17. The answer is 13. Okay, it's as simple as that. I hope you are getting the pattern here. The pattern here is that it is the sequence of prime numbers. A prime number is a whole number which is greater than 1 and whose only two whole number factors are 1 and itself. Let's move on to next question. Okay, so now we find a letter pattern. Here the pattern is A, AB, ABC, ABCD, ABCDE. Okay, so we have to find a letter in 50th position. It's A, okay, it's AB, it's ABC, ABCD and ABCDE. I have done some typo error here, so please ignore that. The pattern is like that. So the sequence goes on like this. It's A, AB, ABC, ABCDE, ABCDEF, ABCDEFG, ABCDEFGH. Now the first approach to this one is that let's write down everything what up to 50th term, because we want to find out the letter in 50th term. I guess it's possible, but it's not a good approach because you will be wasting a lot of time, and if you are in competitive examination to get this question right, you will be wasting more than 1 minute. What if this question have asked you for 100th position? Would you write all these letters up to 100 and find out the position? Or while writing these 100 letters you might get something wrong, you might screw things up, or you make counting mistake. There are so many things to consider. The best approach in this type of question is to go for a sequence. Okay, and here sum of natural numbers comes in. See, this is 1, the second is 2. The analysis of the pattern gives us this 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 3 and it should have been 4. Again, I did some typo mistake here. Anyways, I hope you are getting my point. This is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Okay, now we write this term. Okay, so 1, this only A, 2 means AB, 3 means ABC, 4 means ABCD, 5 means ABCDE, 6 means ABCDEF, 7 means ABCDEF and G. So similarly we write whole of this pattern, and now let's count the position. So this is 9 plus 1 is 10, 8 plus 2 another 10, it's 20, 7 plus 3 it's 30. Okay, we are up to 30. 60 plus 4 is 40, it's 45. This plus 5 is 45. So you have to add 5 to this one to get to 50. Okay, the sum of everything from here to here is 45. Since we have to find the 50th term, we have to add 5 to it. So 5 means we have to progress up to 5 term, and that is A, B, C, D, E. Okay, the pattern, the whole pattern, the analysis will tell you that the next sequence of number will go up to 10 characters, but we really don't care because we are trying to find up to 50th term. So from till here it's already 45, so we care about next 5 term. So the next 5 terms starts from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and that's where it will end, but we really don't care, we are going up to 50. So in that sequence we will obtain that the next or the character in 50th position is E. Okay, next question is 6, 11, 21, 36, 56. Please find a pattern here. Let's approach this question by adding simply 5 to the first one. Let's see if this will take us somewhere. And from 6 to 11 we add 5. From 11 to 21 we add 10. From 21 to 36 we add 15. So I hope you are seeing the pattern here. 5, 10, 15. So next number we add is 20. Okay, 36 plus 20 is 56. So for next number we add 25. So 56 plus 25 is 81. Okay, next question. It's 28, 33, 31, 36 and 39. Please analyze the pattern here. We add 5 to first character to get the second one. We subtract 2 to get third one. It's plus 5 then, and again it's minus 2, because that's the pattern we are talking about. It's plus 5 minus 2 plus 5 minus 2. The next number will of course be plus 5. So 34 plus 5 is 39. Okay, let's move on to next one. It's 1, 1, 2, 6, 24 something gap, and then 720. Okay, let's find the solution. It's 1 into 1 for first, 1 into 2 for second, okay, and 2 into 3 for this one. So we leave this one as it is, we don't touch it, and we multiply 1 to this one to get the second term. Okay, 1 into 1, this one. Okay, now we multiply 2 to this term, second term into 2. See, second term into 2, this is 2. So we multiply third term by 3. Third term is 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. Now the next is we multiply fourth term by 4. Okay, so 6 into 4, it's 24. To get the next number we multiply the fifth term by 5. So that is 24 into 5, which is 120. So this number is 120. To get this term, okay, to get this term, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is seventh term. Okay, this is seventh term of the series, so it should be the next 120 into 6 is 720. Okay, let's move on to next one. It's 1, 5, 14, 30, 55, 91. So the pattern here is 1 plus 5 is square, sorry, 1 plus 2 is square, that is 5. 5 plus 3 square. Okay, again the character and its place comes to as its importance. This is in second place, this is in third place, this is in fourth, this is in fifth, this is in sixth, and next one is on seventh. So 2 square plus 1, 3 square plus 5. Okay, the next is 4 square plus 14, and then another number is 5 square plus 30, another number is 6 square plus 5, next number is 7 square plus 91. Sorry, let's move on to next sequence. So again the pattern is plus 1 multiply by 1 plus 2 multiply by 2 plus 3 multiply by 3. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 into 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10, 10 plus 3 is equals to 13, 13 into 3 equals to 39, 39 plus 4 equals to 43, 43 into 4 equals to 172, and the series goes on like this. Okay, let's move on to next one. The question is 3, 7, 15 something, 63 and 127. So it's 3 into 2 plus 1, 7 into 2 plus 1, 15 into 2 plus 1, and so on. I hope you are getting this patterns. The second number is 3, this number into 2 plus 1, 3 into 2 plus 1. This number is 7 into 2 plus 1. This number is 15 into 2 plus 1. This number is 63 into 2 plus 1. I hope this pattern was clear. Let's move on to next sequence. It's 1, 3, 4, 8, 15, 27. And this is kind of tricky, so I just want to jump on it. This 8 is obtained by adding these three terms. 4 plus 3 plus 1, it's 8. This 15 is obtained by adding these three number, 8 plus 4 plus 3. This 27 is obtained by adding 4, 8 and 15. Okay, so it's kind of modified Fibonacci series, you can say that. Okay, 1, 5, 13, 25 and 41. Let's move on. We have some definite formula to generate this sequence, and it's 2n square minus 2n plus 1. Okay, let's move on to next question. It's d4 f6 h8 j10. So if you break this series d, f and j, these characters are increasing by 2. So next term is L and N. I hope this was clear. And 4, 6, 8, 10, it's relatively easy. You already noticed that this number are increasing by 2. So the next number will be 12 and 14. So the next two term is L12 and N14. Okay, now we will have to fill the missing character here. So for this kind of question, you have to look at the question very carefully and find a repeating pattern here. In this question, we can see that AB pattern is repeated. Okay, it's AB, 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 AB and AB. Okay, so just by looking at it, you can say, you can find your answer. Some definite pattern is repeated in this kind of questions. Okay, in this question AB is repeated. Okay, let's move on to next one. This question is also very similar to the previous one. In this question as well, there is some definite pattern which is repeated. Please try to find it yourself. So here is the answer. Here the repeating pattern is MAN. Okay, let's move on to next one. Here it is. It's very similar to previous one. You have to find some repeating pattern, and here the repeating pattern is CCC, BBB and AAA. Okay, next question. Here the repeating pattern is ABC, BCA and CAB. Okay, let's move on to next one. Here the correct answer is this one. See, it's kind of easy, I guess, because 2, 3 BC. So B comes second and C comes third in alphabetical sequence. So 2, 3 CA, 6, 7 FG. That's again this number is the number in which this character appear. Okay, so FG 4, 5 DE. Okay, E is in 5th place in the alphabet, D is in 4th place. 8, 9, H is in 8th position and I is in ninth position. So the complete sequence is this one: